Alright, yo guys, what is up? We are here back at it again with some more Danganronpa V2. We're gonna have to figure out, we're gonna do some investigating today, and hopefully it goes well. Alright, let's start our investigation because we need to just start it now. Let's start with Nekomaru's body. It's Nekomaru's body. It's currently broken. It looks like it's been so severely damaged that even his head was dented. That'd be the fatal wound, right? But Nekomaru's robot body should have been durable enough to withstand any assault. For Nekomaru to be this damaged, it can only mean whoever attacked Nekomaru didn't hold back. Didn't hold back? Now's probably not the best time to think about that. I guess Nekomaru was really transformed into a robot, huh? I was getting used to the idea, but now I think about it, robots are definitely unusual. Well, it doesn't matter if he was a robot or not. Either way, Nekomaru was still killed. It's definitely strange, isn't it? What is it? Well, what is?
Well?
If they wanted to kill him, they could have just destroyed his head. Why did they destroy the entire body too? Maybe they didn't know how to kill a robot, so they damaged him all over.
You?
But they went against Coach Nekomaru. He ain't the type to die so easily.
What's that mean?
They obviously didn't fight him head on, but even then, he wouldn't leave himself open to an attack. You're right. In fact, that's the biggest mystery. Nekomaru was even stronger after he became a robot. I can't think of anyone who's capable of killing him. Anyway, this alone isn't enough information. I should investigate a little more thoroughly. The wire. There's a sturdy metal wire tied to Nekomaru's left leg. The same wire is tied to his arms. It's almost like he was bound up or something. But even if they bound him up, the killers still had to deal with robotic Nekomaru first. Who did this, and how were they able to bind Nekomaru? Also, the tip of his wire. It looks like it's been tied a loop, or there's been a tied in a loop. What is the point of this? Who knows? I don't. Okay, so the wire's gone. Chest. We gotta look at the chest. The cover on his chest is open slightly, but it wouldn't open much more because it was covered up. Covers was all messed up. If only Kazuchi was here, he might have been able to open it. Jeez, what the heck? What the heck could have he been doing right now? Who knows? And then we look at the head. Dude, apparently robots bleed blue. Huh? There's something protecting... Oh, there's something protecting Nekomaru's neck. Is this... That's right, the cutting edge function, it puts my other functions to... Oh! It's his good night button. Maybe the killer pressed his button and made Nekomaru enter sleep mode. But still, it's hard to think the killer was able to easily press the button on the back of Nekomaru's neck. Even if Nekomaru was ambushed, it still wouldn't have been easy. It still wouldn't not been easy. That is true. Oh, you know what I gotta do? 1 second, guys. 1 second. Oh, 1 second. I'm sorry about this. I completely forgot to do this before I went live. And let's see. this. There we go. Yeah, that should work just fine. Alright, I don't know if there's any more here that we need. Oh. Did it crash? I think the game crashed on me. Oh, this isn't good. This just isn't good if it crashed. Well, it's not... Oh, it's definitely stuck. Alright, 1 second guys. We're gonna have to restart the game. That actually sucks. Okay. It's going to be loud when we open it because settings aren't always perfect. It's the first time ever anything froze up on me like that before. Oh, no. Okay. We're gonna quickly... Okay, there we go. Okay. Loudness is gone. The huge loud noise is gone. And we should be back, which means we're good to go. Alright. So we're just gonna speed run through this because we already went through all of it. We just need to get back to where we were. And there we go. Okay, I think this is all. Oh, there's the oil. Oh, this is oil? What? There's fluid flowing out of Nakamaru's body. Based on the smell, it seems like oil. It seems to be flowing the heaviest from Nakamaru's head. Probably because that's where the fatal blow was dealt. The oil for Nakamaru might have been similar to the normal blood in humans, which means all the oil is just poured out of all the oil is just a pool of robot blood. Anyway, that's a whole lot of oil. It's not going to be easy to clean up. No, now's not the time to even worry about that. I think that's all there's still something here? We already checked the head. Already checked the wire. What could be missing? Wire. Head. See, we have the wire down there. So everything down here is just wire. We already looked at his chest. Where else could we need to look at? I don't remember where else we need to look. Oh. Okay, that's what I needed. It was just the chest piece that we did earlier. Alright, let's see what this is. Nora's hammer has been carelessly left on the floor. It's suspicious because it stands out so much.
How cruel.
Perhaps the hammer is a weapon that broke Nakamaru. I don't think so. I do believe a weapon of that size is capable of damaging Nakamaru. This hammer is the weapon? But it looks a little too clean. It's almost like it's new or something.
It is strange, no?
Also, where did the killer obtain this hammer? Prior to now, it's not to believe, I do not believe I have ever seen an object like this. Was it hidden somewhere? Good point. There's no supermarket in here. I wonder where they obtained it from. New looking hammer has been added. Oh, they did everything in their power. Huh? What's this? What's this? The door on the back far of has been chained. Oh my gosh! What is this? The door at the back, at the far back, has a chain wrapped around the doorknobs. It looks like it's a sturdy metal chain. It's wrapped around the doorknob from every direction, and it's even has a padlock on it. Why did they do something like this? Perhaps they used it as an alternative to locking the door with a key. If that's the case, you would have been able to enter this tower from the Strawberry Hall side. After all, this door leads to the Strawberry Hall.
You are right.
If they barred that side of the door with a chain, it would be impossible to open for the Strawberry Hall. But still, why would they need to bar the door to Strawberry Hall? Okay, we got that. Now we gotta look at the broken pillar. The pillar next to the door is tipped over and broken. Did the pillars break when we fell over? Not just that, there's a strange liquid on the upper section of the pillar. Is this Nekomaru's oil? This is the only pillar that tipped over. The other one is still standing. Plus, behind me is the door to Great Hall. The two pillars on each side of the door haven't changed either. They're not tipped over. It's strange that that this pillar is the only one that is tipped over. It might mean something. I see. I got it. Got one.
Leave it to me.
This pillar is the weapon. The killer used this to beat up Coach Nekomaru. This huge pillar.
Damn it.
If you got socked by something like this, even Coach Nekomaru wouldn't stand a chance. Yeah. Well, it's impossible to it would be way too heavy to wield as a weapon.
Now then.
Hajime, grab that end over there. Huh?
I'm gonna do it.
We have to try it out. I was like, come on, hurry up. Fine. Jeez, you're more forceful than usual. You're not that strong, girl.
It's no use. It's barely budging.
Didn't I tell you?
All right. If that's how it's gonna be, my body can take it. Power times 3!
What, you're trying to do Kaioken? No, seriously, just give up already.
Why?
It's no use. It won't even budge. If Chibo can't even move this pillar, then it's impossible to use this as a bludgeoning weapon. Well, there's only one person who could have lifted something like this. Coach Nekomaru. He's definitely the only one. Alright, that's about it here, right? There can't be anything else. The wall. Okay, the wall, because the lights for the wall is designed to tower look green. However, because the lights are shining the walls, the ceiling is pretty dark. I can't really see it. There's nothing strange about the lights, so they probably won't do anything with the case. Alright. Illustration. The picture of Asami with a grape in her mouth, is nothing strange about it, though. I guess when we talk to all the girls.
Huh?
Oh, what's this? Did you find something?
Well?
Under Nekomaru's body. No, wait. There's a small rock like fragment underneath Nekomaru's body. You didn't need to correct yourself like that. And what do you mean, rock-like fragments?
See?
Here, look. There's a lot of these small fragments. It's like they fell under Nekomaru's body.
Well?
But oddly enough, though these fragments are underneath Nekomaru's body, there are hardly any on top of his body at all. That's what's strange about it. Is there a problem with that? They're not on top of his body.
Yep.
If you don't know, it's okay. It probably means that they're not that important. Well, if you put it like that, now I can't help you, but I think they are important. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Miss Sonia?
I see. I see.
In this case, Nekomaru's, or not Nekomaru, Monokuma's file, there's no written time of death, right? Didn't that happen when Ibuki and Hikyo died too? Oh, did it? But the reason for the time of death wasn't mentioned those two was because the time of death was key to the mystery surrounding the murder. Could it be that be the case this time too? By the way, I would like to confirm this just in case. Ultimately, is it safe to assume that Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower are the same buildings? Well, that's the only thing that we can think of. Even when we experimented with Chalky's handbook and left Grape Tower, it still showed up in Strawberry Tower.
Which means?
The reason each tower wall is different colors because the floor lighting is changing the colors. The reason Isami's floor portrait is different each time, or in each tower, is because it's merely a protection. Yeah, that should be the case. Then it's decided the two towers are the same buildings, which means the scene of the crime is simultaneously Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower. Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower are the same building. How does that pertain to Nekomaru's murder? It pertains a lot. There's still something here. Hammer, wall. I guess we gotta talk to Ankane. Did you find anything? Looks like you haven't found anything yet.
Leave it to me.
We need clues, right? I'll remember something. So just wait for it. We will wait for it. Looks like that's gonna be a little hard.
Yo.
Oh, I remember. There is something I thought was weird. It happened early in the morning. You're going back that far?
Like,
Come on, you noticed it too, right? You heard that rumbling sound. Rumbling. What was that sound? Oh yeah, that's right. He did found me to that. I was sleeping pretty heavy, so I wouldn't think about how hungry I was. But that noise woke me up. I ran out of my room without thinking, and after I did that, then what happened? I didn't see anything. It looked like the others didn't come out of their rooms either. I felt pretty dumb for being the only one who came out, so I went back to my room and fell back to sleep.
what's that mean?
In the end, I never found out what that sound was, but it's been on my mind for a while. You know, now that you mention it, it does seem strange. Just what was that sound? You don't know either. Well, I should tell you in more detail. When I ran out of my room, I happened to glance at the lounge clock. I said it was around 5:30 a.m. Will you be able to find out anything with that info? I didn't think the rumbling noise happened that early in the morning. But I'm not really sure if the noise pertains to the incident or not.
Why?
What the hell? I went to the trouble of remembering that and you got nothing? Jeez, you're so damn useless. She seems agitated. Well, it's understandable. I guess for now I've checked out everything in this place that caught my attention. What is it? You seem lost in thought. Well, the final dead room. The final gen room? What the heck? Why are you bringing up that place all of a sudden?
So...
Well, down on the floor, the chain wrapped around the door in the far back, and the wire that tied up Nekomaru. All the evidence at the crime scene consists of things we've never seen inside the building, doesn't it? But as long as we can't leave, there's no doubt they came from somewhere within the building. So that's why you mentioned the final dead room. Monokuma said beyond the room, the ultimate weapon in the place called the Octagon.
Yep.
Yeah, so if we think of that place like an armory, then what's there to kill, or what's... Okay, an army, then that's where the killer obtained the tools, right?
Then...
If so, let's just go confirm it. No, that's dangerous. If you're going in there, you have to play the life-threatening game.
Well?
Then I'll be the one who tries to confirm it. Huh? What are you saying? You're the one who said that place was dangerous, right?
You?
Man, it's noisy. I can't focus at all with all of this noises. or noise. So sorry.
It's not like that.
It's not you guys. There's a sound that's been ringing since before the investigation started. A ringing sound since before the investigation. That reminds me, you've been mentioning that sound for a while, haven't you?
Hey, hey.
Connie, what kind of sound is it? It's like a high-pitched alarm clock sound. It's probably ringing from upstairs. Could it be? Maybe it's better if you go check out that sound first. Are you gonna check it out? Then you guys, I'll stay here.
Then,
I shall wait here as well. Please be careful, you two. Sonia's okay, but how come you're not going, Akane?
Hey.
Well, it sounds, that sounds annoying, and I don't really feel like leaving.
hey, hey.
Ashray, it's okay if it's just the two of us. Come on, Akane said she wants to stay here. Huh? Oh, I get it. She doesn't want to leave Nakamaru's side. I don't know if she actually is aware of that or not.
Yep.
Let's go, Hajime. Yeah, if you say so. Yeah, we gotta go and find this high ringing noise. Oh, I can hear it. Oh. Okay, bound it. It's a goddamn telephone.
See?
Jeez, it's so noisy. It's like that phone is ringing. The phone, huh? I guess I'll answer it. We're answering it here, boys and girls. Let's see. Just pick up the receiver and press the start button, right?
Damn right.
Oh, you finally answered. That voice. Is that you, Fukio? Jeez. Do you know how long the phone was ringing? I was getting worried that no one would pick up. What are you guys doing? Are you all still in the Strawberry House?
Like...
If we wanted to go over there, we can't. Looks like someone broke the broke the elevator. It's not moving at all. And we can't enter the tower from Strawberry Hall because the door button is broken too. So basically, we're sitting ducks here. Not only is the elevator broken, but the Strawberry Hall door button is broken too.
Bastard.
Hey, are you listening? Yeah, I'm listening. Anyway, everyone is in Strawberry House is safe, right?
Well,
We're safe, but we can't find Nakamaru anywhere. Do you know anything? Did you hear the body discovery announcement earlier? Damn it. So that's what it was. Shit, why did it have to be Nakamaru? He just came back to us. Where was he killed? Grape Tower. When I went there this morning, he was already... I see. Grape Tower. If the door to Strawberry Hall wasn't broken, we'd be able to enter the tower, and... Holy shit, that's it! The killer broke the elevator and the Strawberry Hall door. So they could have split everyone up and prevent us from doing proper investigation.
dumbass.
Damn it, that dirty bastard! Well, what about another way? Is there any way you guys can come to the side?
Yeah.
I guess we'll have to let Kazuchi handle it. He said he'd take care of the elevator. I guess he's our only hope right now. You're right. Besides, if he doesn't stand out now, when the hell will he, right?
Like...
Based on what Kazuchi said, it's going to be hard for him to fix Strawberry Hall door without parts. But he said he might be able to do something about the broken elevator. We'll be waiting. Are you guys going to be okay?
Damn right.
Yeah, we'll head over there as soon as Kazuchi fixes the elevator. Until then, it's up to you bastards.
Hey, hey.
So the call came from Strawberry House. Apparently the others can't come over here because the elevator is broken. There's no doubt that the killer is doing. They prevented the others from coming to the crime scene. As long as the elevator is out of commission, the guys won't be able to investigate. But that's not all. For some reason, even the door button on the Strawberry Hall is broken too.
Huh?
The door button to Strawberry Hall? The door is blocked from both sides. There's a sturdy chain around it from the inside, if the button was also broken on the outside, then yeah, that seems the case. Why did the killer need to block both sides of the door? I'm not sure, but there's something strange about that. I would like to investigate that more in detail, but if they can't come over here, then we can't go over there.
Yep.
Which means for now, it's impossible to check the final dead room. I'm not entirely comfortable with you going over there, but regardless, it's impossible now anyway. Apparently, Kazuchi is repairing the elevator. All we can do for now is put our hope in him. You're right. But Monokuma isn't going to wait. I doubt we'll have much time before the class trial starts. I hope Kazuchi fixes soon. If not, we're all fucked. Hey, are you even listening?
Hey, bastard!
Hey, are you listening?
Damn
Oh,
right.
we get to play. Oh, hi, Chloe. We can play as Nagito now. Nagito, I'm talking to you. How you doing, Chloe? Huh?
Jeez.
Don't harm me. I figured you weren't even listening. Sorry, I was just thinking. You were probably thinking of something messed up, weren't you? But I have been listening to you. Nekomaru was killed, right? Then that body discovery announcement was referring to him.
Damn it.
Out of everyone here, it just had to be Nekomaru.
Damn it.
Nagito's crazy though. After what we went through, it comes back to us. Damn it.
How pitiful.
It's tantamount to being killed twice. Truly, he was a man burdened by terrible misfortune.
Hey.
Okay, so now that we know the situation over there, is it alright if I go ahead and fix the elevator? It's alright if you wait a little bit before you do that. We should
Did you call for me?
get the Monokuma file, right? I don't think it's all the same, Chloe. He's here.
Now then.
It seems you guys have noticed that the incident was taking place. So this is for you.
Red bean bread and milk.
There's a bonus item.
It's the Monokuma file. Do your best.
Come on, satisfy your hunger with this and do your very best on the investigation. Why is the Monokuma file being treated like a bonus item? Whatever, man, let's just eat. Eating should come first right now.
Damn right.
You're right. It's okay if you guys eat, but can you hear me out for a while you are at it?
What do you yearn for?
What is it? Well, I was thinking about what we should do, and I wanted to discuss it.
Even so.
Thanks to the killer, we can't even go to the crime scene. We have to wait until Kazuchi fixes the elevator. True, there's no doubt about that. The killer is responsible. But it seems though they made a huge mistake. There's no way the symbol of hope would give up because of a little setback. There's no way everyone would just cross their arms and wait for the class trial to start. We need to do everything we can on our end to prepare for the class trial, right? Well, yeah.
Fine.
It seems that we too shall begin the investigation on our end. Though it remains unclear how much we can do. Is this acceptable? If I show my serious side, things will not end with mere child's play. I'm so glad I knew you guys were pumped up from the start. How beautiful. Even though you guys are suffering from despair, I can see that you guys are still fighting for hope. Such beauty. There is no higher honor for me to investigate this murder with you guys. So, we need to be grateful for towards Nekomaru for becoming the foundation of this hope. Well, regardless, whose side should I be on for this case? The killer? Or the rest of you guys? I will make sure I face this case's mystery properly if I'm going to find out which side is the true hope. Yeah, so are you, Chloe. Haha. Alright. Hey, you guys, why don't we try arranging the sequence of events in this case? You know, so we can properly understand the situation we're in.
Fine.
I have no objection. Proceed. Then let's look back at what happened this morning. For some reason, I really do doubt that, Chloe. We tried to use the elevator so we can participate in Monokuma's Tai Chi, right?
Damn right.
Since we're staying in Strawberry House, in order for us to get to the meeting spot at Grape Tower, we need to use the elevator first to get to the Grape House. That was before 7 a.m. since it was right before Monokuma's Tai Chi. Chloe, it's hard for me to picture you as a top.
Man.
But once we realized the elevator was disabled, I seriously panicked.
Anyway.
Since we couldn't do anything about it, we just tried to get inside the tower from Strawberry Hall. But when we actually got there, the button on the door was broken. Thanks to that, we couldn't enter the tower at all. So Fukio suggested that we use the phone and call Grape House.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
And that was everything that happened this morning. I must say, I'm surprised. I never expected that elevator would be disabled. But then, how was Nekamaru able to go to Grape Tower?
Man.
Well, obviously, he went there before the elevator was disabled. And when was that?
You.
Idiot, if we knew that, this wouldn't be difficult.
Well.
No, we might know what time he went to Grape Tower.
You serious?
Huh? Seriously? It was around sunrise when that's when I saw him going down the first floor.
What?
You mean you personally witnessed Nekamaru going to Grape Tower?
Hey.
When was sunrise? Was it before the rumbling sound? Huh? Rumbling sound?
Huh?
What? Do you you don't remember? Right after the clock in the lounge started ringing, we heard a rumbling sound. Did that clock even ring in the first place?
Hey!
You didn't notice that earlier? Seriously, that thing was super loud. Huh? That's weird. I feel like we're not quite on the same wavelength. Well, it is what it is. There's no way you guys will ever be on the same wavelength as trash like me. Looks like I'm leading to an interesting development. Oh, yeah, that's right. We have to check the clock. This clock everyone's talking about, right? I never knew this clock had an alarm function. The alarm is set to 5:30 a.m. That's probably means something. I guess we have to talk to them. Hey, you said you witnessed Nekamaru at sunrise, right? Can you explain to me with that, or to me in a little bit more detail? I was so hungry yesterday I couldn't sleep. I figured it was nearly morning, so I went to go check the clock in the lounge. It turns out I was totally off. It was around 5 a.m.
Hey!
And that's when it happened. I heard a sound of the door closing off in the distance. When I stuck my head out from the lounge, I saw Nekamaru's back. He was about to go down to the first floor. I thought about running after him, but I didn't have the energy or willpower to do it. If I knew something like this would have happened, I would have mustered the strength to follow him.
Hey!
But why would Nekamaru wander off so early in the morning?
I
was wondering about that too. I mean, I already knew I wasn't gonna get any sleep. So I just sat in the lounge, stared off into space for no real reason, and waited for him to come back.
Jeez.
And that's when the clock in the lounge started ringing. Thanks to that loud alarm, I completely forgot about Nekomaru. Until just now. Then, from the time you saw Nekomaru until the alarm rang, you were at the lounge the whole time? That was 30 minutes. But what were you doing at that time? But what were you doing during that time? By chance, were you thinking about everything that's happened so far and getting choked up?
What?
What? Huh? Was that right?
You...
Of course not, asshole. You're completely wrong. I'm sorry. You're just absolutely right. And I thought you were reminiscing about Pekko or something. But that can't be right. After all, you already know how pointless it is to cling to memories of the dead. Alright. Is that all we need? Damn it. Okay, so we have to talk to Soda now. Hey Soda, if you don't mind, can you inform me? That stuff about rumbling noises in the ringing clock, that was, what was that all about?
You...
Seriously, you don't know? You're so kind, Soda. Thank you for actually taking the time to explain it to me. Huh. So that's how it is. Fine, I'll tell you. It happened last night. I was sleeping peacefully in my room when all of a sudden I heard this huge sound. Oh, what the hell? The sound was super loud, so I rushed out of my room. And as I went down the hall towards the lounge.
Hey! What are you doing?
This raucous... It's louder than the supreme ruler of the netherworld bellowing for a sacrifice!
Don't go making all that noise so suddenly.
Look, it's Gundam. It's here.
It's not me.
And alive.
The wall clock just started ringing. I was just trying to stop it. Then hurry up and stop it already. I know. I'm in the middle of doing that.
And that's when the sound finally stopped. Man, that totally freaked me out. Well, I'm definitely wide awake now.
What did you do to me?
My mental defense were bombarded with sonic resonating.
You!
Fukio, was this not your doing just now?
Shut up.
Why would anyone do something so childish?
Huh?
You must have rushed over after hearing that sound, but you sure seem to get here pretty fast.
Well, yeah.
Well, I didn't rush over here. I was in the lounge by coincidence.
You fiend.
Coincidence?
Huh?
What, do you doubt me?
Hey.
Whatever. I don't really give a crap, but it's 5:30 in the morning.
Aw, man.
Man, thanks to Fukio, I woke up early for no reason. I should go back to sleep.
Huh?
What was that sound?
What's going on?
An earthquake?
This pressure.
It did not feel like it should.
Hey.
There's no way this building is gonna collapse, right?
Hey.
Gucci, stop clinging to me.
Hmm.
And that's what happened. I see, so you're the one who was clinging to Fukio.
That's obviously wrong.
But that's not the important part. And what happened afterward? Did you guys get separated?
Hey.
Or just separate? We decided to wait things out, but in the end, nothing else happened.
Also.
And not just that. We all felt really weak, so we decided to just go back to our roots for a while. Oh, jeez. I see. Yep. What you said just now was extremely important. Then thanks to that, I thought of one suspicious person.
What?
Who are you talking about? Me, of course.
Huh?
Huh? I mean, isn't it strange? I was the only one who didn't notice an alarm that was so loud. Everyone else came out of their rooms. Well, that the same goes for the rumbling sound that you guys heard after that.
Why, you...
Hey, you better not be trying to confuse the shit out of us. Of course I'm not. For now.
Hey, hey, hey!
That for now line was was making me even more worried. Anyway, it seems there's no doubt that you guys just told me was a very important clue. The wall clock alarm you heard first, and then the rumbling noise that came right after. Now then, how do these noises relate to the case? Who knows? Yep, I get it now. Thanks to everyone's detailed information, I'm slowly getting a grasp of the situation. If I put the events in chronological order, Fukio witnessed Nakamaru at 5 AM. At that time, Nakamaru apparently went down to the first floor. At 5:30, the alarm clock in the lounge started ringing. When that happened, you two woke up and left your rooms to the lounge where Fukio was. Right after that, you heard a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense.
Let's make history.
Now that I think about it, something might have happened to Nakamaru during that noise. If so, there must have been Nakamaru's final scream before he breathed his last. Hold on. If Nakamaru died when we heard that sound, doesn't that mean we have an alibi? Alibi?
I mean...
When we heard the rumbling noise, we were at the time in the lounge, you know? If that's when the killer murdered Nakamaru, then we have a solid alibi.
I get it.
Can't argue with that. It might be too soon to declare that just yet. We can't be certain unless if we first clear up the mystery surrounding the rumbling noise. A rumbling noise, huh? Did something heavy fall over something? Also, based on what everyone just told me, there's another thing I'm concerned about. Y'all heard the alarm clock in the lounge go off just before the rumble. What do you suppose that means?
Hey.
Hey, haven't we talked enough? I really think I should repair the elevator soon. Oh my, you're still here. Good. Once the elevator's fixed, I'm not gonna let you anywhere near it. And so Soda ran down the stairs complaining for some reason. So what should we do now? There's something I wanted you to do. After the elevator is fixed, there's something I want you to investigate. What is that? The clocks in the first floor lounge of both Grape House and Strawberry House. Right after that, you heard a strange rumbling sound and didn't quite make sense. Huh? Why? I'll tell you later.
Hey, bastard.
Fine. But why are you asking me? You can investigate that yourself. I wouldn't investigate it myself, but by the time the elevator is fixed, there's a chance I might not be with you at all, with you all anymore. Huh? Anyway, I'm counting on you. Gah. That's because that bastard doesn't make any sense. Now then, here comes the main event. There's only one thing I can do for them. I could go to that place for everyone's sake. I can't let them face the danger. I must be the Faria who goes to that place. That's it. I should investigate one more time before I head over there. The elevator and the door in the far back of the Strawberry Hall. Just in case, it might be good to check to make sure they're really blocked off. That is true. You're so smart, Nagito. But you're also evil. And weird and creepy all at the same time. Alright, before we actually check that, let's go down here and check this. There we go. The strawberry door that leads to the tower. The button is broken. There's no way to open it. As I recall, based on Fukio and Hajime over the phone, the other side of the door is barred with chains. They must have been really cautious to go through the trouble of barring the door off from both sides. Something about it seems a little suspicious.
Let's make history.
The killer's intent. I can think of only one explanation. Ah, Gundam. Perhaps they intended to keep me from entering the scene of the crime.
Listen well.
Mmm. Delish. 1 second. We're looking, and there we go. Which means the killer was afraid. Afraid of the conclusion promised by my assumptions. Yeah, that was probably it. Alright, so we looked at that, and now we have to look at the, what's it called? Oh, I get, so let's look at the elevator. If I press the button next to the elevator, the door should open, if so I can ride it. But nothing happens when I press it. It looks like it's definitely broken. Huh? Hey, what are you doing? You're getting in the way of my repairs. Hey, why did the elevator break in the first place?
Man.
Oh, the killer malfunctioned the safety device. Looks like look, you can see that it's silver covered under the button. It looks like there's an elevator control panel. They probably opened it and messed with the settings. But the cover is locked, so they wouldn't have been able to open it unless they had some kind of tool. Are there any tools in the building? No, there shouldn't be. I don't really know if they forced it open to with a tool anyway. The control panel on this side wasn't the one that was forced open. I see. It's the control panel on the grape house side that's broken then?
Yeah.
If the one on this side isn't broken, that's the only thing I can think of. I'm pretty sure there should be a control panel over there too. Plus, the elevator is stuck on the grape house side. Wouldn't that mean the last person who used this elevator went to the grape house? Yep, it's official. The elevator was disabled on the other side.
Hey!
Hey! I don't have the time to talk to you. Hurry up and go away.
You.
Jeez, I'm trying to do repairs without any tools. No matter how much time I get, it won't be enough. But if you don't have the tools, why don't you use this?
Huh?
Huh?
Whoa!
Is this a multi-tool? Where did you get something like this? I had it with me before I even arrived at the 4th island. If we're going to explore a new island, it's essential to bring this kind of equipment, right?
You serious?
A guy like you has been walking around with a dangerous tool this whole time? Huh. Is there something wrong? It's nothing. Then, I'll let you have this. Your repairs might go faster now. But in exchange, I want you to do something. What? That multi-tool has a compass. After the elevator is fixed, I want you to ride the elevator and see how the compass reacts. Well, what the hell for? Well, to be honest, there's something I still don't understand regarding the structure of this building. So please, I really need this information to find out the relationship between the building and the elevator.
Huh?
I don't really get it, but, well, as long as I'm just checking the compass, I don't mind. I'm glad, then I'll leave the rest to you. And now we get to go to the fun place. Just as I thought, there's no mistaking it. The elevator and the strawberry hall door look like they're completely broken. I didn't expect the contact elevator to be disabled from the grape house. As long as it's disabled, there's no way to move between the houses. Which means the person who disabled the elevator would have been stuck in grape house. That person, they should be still at grape house, but no, it's too soon to form an answer. But I won't be too late to find the I won't be too late to find an answer, even after I finish investigating that room. It's time to go to the final dead room. The final dead room. Only those who win the life-threatening game contained within will reach the octagon. And inside the octagon, the ultimate weapon awaits. There's no doubt Nakamaru's killer had been to that place. No matter where I search, there's no weapons anywhere in this building. Regardless of the weapon used to kill Nakamaru, the killer must have obtained it there. If that's the case, I should get going. Definitely should get going on this. Also, unlike everyone else, I don't mind dying at all. That's all the more reason why I should go. Wow, I'm just gonna enter it. It's like an escape room. I see, so this is the final dead room. It feels a little eerie. I hope I don't get scared. Did the door just locked? I see. The door designed to automatically lock is it's not I would have returned back if I stayed unlocked. Why are you in here, Monomi? Well, and I thought the door finally opened, now it's locked again. I figured you turned up since I haven't seen you in a while. I never expected to see you here. Nagito? Huh? Why are you in such a dangerous place? The same reason, same to you. Why are you here? I heard the body discovery announcement and I thought something happened in this room. And you got locked in here when you came inside? You're a fool from head to toe. I am truly ashamed. Well, not that I care. Just make sure you don't get in my way. Get in your way? The life-threatening game is just going to start soon, right? It would be annoying if you got in my way.
Could it be?
Are you planning to do it? Well, if I don't, I can't get out of here, right? And besides, the only way trash can make you be useful is by risking my life for everyone's sake.
That's wrong.
You're wrong! Nagito is not trash at all. There's no such thing as human being who doesn't deserve to live. I know I'm being heartwarming right now, but my heart is super scared and pounding like crazy. Are you sure you're not just excited? You know, isn't it exciting to think that I can finally be useful for the sake of those who shoulder hope? Now then, about this so-called life-threatening game.
Alrighties.
If there's anything you just don't get, ask me. By all means, I'll help you and make sure you get out of here.
Leave it to me.
Bring it on, escape game. That sounds like something a teacher would say, but I shouldn't expect too much from her. Oh yeah, we have to do this escape game. Watch the news. 6, okay. What's over here? Oh, okay, so that's broken. That's a Monokuma
You want
plushie.
me to punish you guys?
It looks like this plushie talks when you squeeze its stomach.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Last time Monokuma deal, now for a special type of only $10,000. You guys want to buy this for $10,000? An advertisement. So that looks like a 4. There's something written in blood on the floor. Huh? The number 4, right? A number, huh? It looks like it's different, looks like a different symbol to me. Like, for instance, the symbol you often see on maps, like it's north. There's a 3. Looks like the number 3. The blood symbols, alone doesn't make sense, but maybe we combine them to make something. So we have a 3, we have a 6, right? Yeah, 6. There's something on the wall, the original wall. Oh, that's the number 6. The blood symbol alone does not. Okay. So we have a 6, we have a 3, we have a 7. I think they go somewhere right here. Like 4. I don't know. I actually don't know. Hanger. It might be useful for something. I should grab it just in case. So we obtained a hanger. Oh, there's a 5. Okay. So we have a 5. So it should go 3, 6, 7, 5. I'm pretty sure I have to input a 4-digit number.
Problem.
I have a secret plan. Okay, I do not want to do that. I'll leave the mindless word to you, Monomi. I decline this one. Master opens into this. I feel like it hit the slow spot. So I should try to push it. So if you go what 3, 6, 7, 5. Okay, let's try something else. 3, 9, 7, 5. So that's not
Leave
it.
it to me.
If you know something, don't overwork yourself. Feel free to ask me anytime. Okay. So we have a hanger, but I don't know exactly what the hanger is gonna do for us. Can we click the bed? There's something under the bed. I can't reach it. The bed is fixed on the floor. There's something thin and long. So if I click this, can I? Wait, what did it say? So it's made out of wire. If I straighten it out, it will become a thin. Then do that. Oh, I need something, don't I? Okay, we have to look. Okay, this one's locked, so I'm just dumb. Pliers. Okay, we need that. It's here. Uncompressed password. Looks like some kind of password. The first letter of the day of the week is probably the password. I doubt it's that simple. I doubt it's that simple too. Okay, but we have the pliers. So we have the pliers now. How do I combine items? Okay, there we go. And then we use this under here.
Alrighty.
Which gives us the key. Which then we use this over here. To open this. Which gives us scissors. Which I don't know what we do with the scissors. What does this have? Oh, look, it looks like a buzz lock. I really can't access it. Huh. I'm still trying to figure this out. So should it be... Does it go north, south? It tells us to watch the news, but we can't watch the news because this is broken. What else is there? Because if you flip this over, it's actually like a... What's a 6, right? So 3's... Maybe it's 3... 3, 5... 9... Or 3, 5, 7, 9. Let's see if that works. 3... 5... 7, 9.
Leave it to
Okay, Monomi, how are you gonna help us? Let's see. Oh, looks like you find a lot of stuff. But what should we do? You're right. We can learn the details of the items you find. Move the cursor over the button, okay? Oh, I think I know what you can do with I think I know what we have to do with this. The plushie is talking to powered battery. Alright.
Enough already!
God, I didn't eat any grannies. Oh, what does this thing look right away? Okay, we got some batteries, which I believe we need to put in here. Or over here.
Alrighty. Alrighties. Ah!
It's like Morse code, isn't it? So 3, 1, 2, 2. 3, 1, 2, 2. So what does that mean? Is that what this is for? 3, 1, 2, 2. Nope. No, you don't tell me anything. It says watch the news, but we can't watch the news because it's like. Okay, we also have an uncompressed password SM. You would think that you'd be able to use that on that. It looks like there's a bunch of logs I can't. Oh! So if we use this on here, right? What the flip? Oh, no, I'm just dumb. I'm so dumb. So, it's 3, and then E. So it's 3, 6, 5, 7. Or 3, I think it's 3, 9, 5, 7. I'm just so dumb. So we got a UVS stick and we obtain a digital camera. Okay, which then we put this into here. And then use this. I don't know where we're supposed to use that. But we have this and use it on this. Just as a thought, looks like I was able to unlock the with the USB stick. Now I need to put in the password next. Maybe the memo that was in a jar might be the laptop's password. I got it. It's the first letter of the days of each week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, meaning it's.
Huh?
Huh? What's wrong? I doubt it's that simple. So we have to look at this. What do we use? Oh! It looks like the photos of space, the poster that is posted on the wall somewhere. I wonder what it means. Maybe. Saturn. Or no, it's the sun. Sun. Oh, I have to look at that again. I have to look at it again. Because I was not paying attention.
Huh?
Okay. So it goes SMV. I need to write this down. Oh gosh. Okay, I know where. We'll just type it in chat. So SMV E M J S. Alright, there we go. That was that's a perfect time to use it. You probably don't understand what that means but I understand it. So we need to hit S M V E. M. J. S. 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this should be the password. Oh dang! Is this Othello? Is this Othello? Can we use the? Okay, so. Okay. So this 2, 1, 3, 3? 2, 1, 3, 3? 2, 1. Oh, I can't tell. So it looks like it's. Okay. I think I. There's only one thing you do. You can input the number, right? Oh, okay. So we have to do this again. So we actually. Oh God. Okay. So. Okay. Let me get the first one at least. So 1 blank 2. 1 blank 2.
Leave it to me.
I have to think here. Oh my gosh. Okay. So there was a 1 blink. So 0 means that. 1 blink with 2 means. Or with 3. Was it with 3? Am I just that dumb? Because I don't see it. Unless it's 5. Oh, it's doing the opposite. Okay, so 2 with 1 dot is.
Leave it to me.
Wait, what the? I don't. Okay, so the last 2 numbers should be easy to understand what they are. One of them is 3.
Leave it to me.
The other one is 6. Or am I looking? No, I'm looking at this right. So. So 3. Oh my god, okay. Since this is actually just for some reason kicking the shysta out of me, we're gonna look it up. B2. Alright, let's go. Just give me the code. Don't give me the introduction or whatever. Okay, so it's 9875. 9875. Because I'm just dumb. And my brain cannot comprehend what I was trying to do there. 8, 7, 5. Did you hear something? So this is the unlocking device on the unlocking device. Reassuring or reusing gimmicks that's where already used does conserve energy. But now, where's the key?
Huh?
Do you ever get a key to believe it already searched this room from top to bottom? Okay. 5 is completed, which means we need to do something with the TV, right? But what do we need to do with the television? Unless there's more on here.
Leave it to me.
Okay, so that doesn't matter. This is all done. No, what the? That's the pussy way out. Okay, we have to think. We have to think very carefully about this. Jesus, why can't I think? Why can't I think? We're just gonna go through this. Because I am, my brain's dead apparently, cannot think of it. So we're just gonna go and look up the walkthrough for the rest of this. Okay, so after that, really? Really, that's all I had to do. So apparently, all you have to do is use this key. Yeah, it looks like you've cleared it. With our powers combined, we were able to clear the life-threatening game. Who cares about clearing it? Why does this why does the exit feel like it's not an opening? What do you mean it won't open? Are you serious? It's not opening. Didn't I just tell you that?
That's...
It's not just an exit. Even the door we entered from isn't opening. Maybe the game isn't over yet.
Could it be?
Is there any chance that the thing I found earlier was just joking around? It seems like you have something on your mind. When I first arrived in this room, I received a letter. A letter?
I'm sorry.
I thought it was just a prank, so I didn't even have a chance to tell you. Enough with the excuses. Hurry up and show it to me. Yes, it's this. Solve the mystery of the final dead room and you will obtain the right to play the life-threatening game. About the life-threatening game, it's life-threatening roulette. P.S. You are held liable for settings of the roulette's difficulty. Depending on the difficulty, I've prepared special prizes. But make sure you don't overdo yourself. I see. So that's what it meant. What does it mean? It means the game's up till now were just the opening act. From this point on is the real performance. Huh? Life-threatening roulette. That's probably like Russian roulette. I see. A gun came out of there, which means I have to use that to play Russian roulette, right? Russian roulette? Then allow me.
You can't.
You can't. No matter what, it's too dangerous. Hey, Monomi, there's something I wanted to ask you. In all honesty, do you really understand the rules of Russian roulette?
Hey.
If that's the case, load one bullet into the cylinder and spin it after that point the gun towards you and pull the trigger.
You can't.
Wait, you can't do that. There's a 1 in 6 chance you'll die. A 1 in 6 chance of death, which means the failure rate is only 1/6. Hey, is that the rule really okay? Huh? I mean, if there's only 1/6 chance of failing, wouldn't the game be too easy? So, shouldn't it be the opposite? Remove one bullet from the gun and then use it while there's still 5 bullets loaded? Okay, Nagito, you're being a little bit crazy here. If you do that, there would be 1/6 of a chance of success. Yep, that would definitely make it more thrilling game.
That's...
Well, what are you saying? Let's give it a go.
Hold on, Nagito. What are you doing?
My boy Nagito's about to shoot himself.
What am I doing? Playing Russian roulette, obviously. I've only removed one bullet, so there's only a 1 in 6 chance that I'll survive.
You can't! Please stop!
It's not much of a talent, but even I have an ultimate level talent, you know? I'm the ultimate lucky student. But if I can't win when there's only a 1 in 6 chance of success, then what kind of ultimate talent is that? I mean, if my luck gets me killed like this, there's no way you can really call that talent. If I'm truly the ultimate lucky student, I need to survive here. Isn't that right?
Please stop!
Wow. Wow. He survived. That sounded just now. That was the door unlocking, right? Haha, it looks like I finally cleared the final dead room. I'm scared of you, Nagito. Oh, really? Oh well, let's go to the octagon. It should be just beyond the door. Yeah, I'm actually kind of scared of you too, Nagito. Oh my god. So this is the octagon, huh? What a distorted room.
Well done.
Congratulations, Nagito.
Oh,
Oh, he's here.
yeah!
Congratulations on clearing the final dead room. And you even challenged yourself to the highest difficulty with only 1/6 of a chance of success.
Here.
I have a modest present for someone like you. Now then, this first. Is this the Future Foundation file? Didn't we already get this when we were on the roller coaster?
Uh-huh.
Well, just think of this as an extension of that. Extension?
Hey!
What are you giving without permission?
Hmm.
Let's see, and one more special prize. Here you go. That Chris, it's Hope Peaks Academies, isn't it? That's right, this file. It contains all your student profiles from the time at it, or from your time at Hope Peaks Academy. Meaning, they're profiles that you guys didn't even remember. Our time at Hope Peaks Academy, huh? But after all this time, I still can't believe it.
What?
I mean, the matter concerning your stolen school memories, or memories, not matters. I mean, a no-go person like me actually spent time with everyone else at Hope Peaks Academy? No, that's impossible. If that's true, how did I feel? Surely I wouldn't spend my time feeling ashamed of myself for being in the presence of such greatness. Jeez, whether you're upbeat or depressed, I still don't understand you at all.
Phew.
Oh well, anyway, I'm pressing this along to you. How you use it is up to you. Thanks, I'll take a long look at it later. So, if I look at these profiles, I'll be able to find out what Hajimi's hidden talent is too. He'll probably be happy about it. Yay, someone like me was finally useful. What are you laughing about? Well, I just thought it was ironic. Out of everyone here, someone like you was the one who obtained Hope Peaks Academy's student profiles. I'm not sure if you're lucky or unlucky. What does that mean? But looks like things are gonna get interesting. Yes, Nagito, you might be the one who makes things much more interesting. I don't really know what you're talking about.
Hey!
Hey, what are you planning? What's written in there?
Like...
Anyway, Monomi,
Hey!
no cheating. You haven't reached the end yet. Huh? I mean, you haven't played Russian roulette yet. But Nagito already did.
What are you saying?
No. No.
Damn it!
Get over here! Revenge of the final dead room!
No!
Parisione. I don't know what that. I don't know why I just said that so badly. I didn't even say it right. Jeez, they're gone. In the end, I still don't understand what Monokuma was talking about. But for now, I'll leave the files for later. First, I need to investigate this room. It's not like I know how to get out of here. I swear there's a Monokuma somewhere around here. There has to be a Monokuma around here, right? A window? Why is there only one window in a place like this? It looks like there's some kind of hidden meaning to it. But in actuality, what could it mean? In my mind, I entertained various possibilities as I walked slowly towards the window. And then, the moment I peeked out that window... Huh? This is what I actually saw outside the window. It was completely different from any possibility I had in mind. Oh god. Oh god. Nagito is, I see. So that's what it was. What I saw outside the window. If I start piecing it together and think about it, yeah, I see. It seems I'm finally starting to get a larger perspective of the funhouse with this. There are various weapons. I see, so there are a lot of firearms here too. I think I see it. There are handguns or grenade launchers even. Okay. Refrigerators. A refrigerator here. I wasn't expecting to find drinks in it, but when I opened the door, I peeked inside. I see. There are poisons stored in here. You could secretly kill everyone with poison. In a way, it can be considered the most powerful weapon. But in that case, you need to ignore the rules. You can't really move around here. You can only really just look around. There's a door on the floor. Isn't this to the first floor of the Strawberry House? Could this door lead underground based on the sketch? There shouldn't be even a bunker. No, maybe what lies beyond the door. Haha, things finally are getting interesting. Amazing. I was expected of a place that cannot be reached unless you clear the final dead room. Thanks to how I arrived here, and all the separate pieces seem to be connecting together in one fell swoop. A chain reaction accumulating accumulating in the truth. All thanks to just one clue. I know that is now not the time to enjoy things, but this is definitely a good feeling. Especially that window. That's right. Everything became concrete from there. Thanks to that window, I realized the mystery of the ultimate weapon and the funhouse. Now all I have to do is tell everyone else about this. But before I do that, I should take a look at the file I received from Monokuma. Especially if it's everyone's student profiles from their time at Hope Peaks Academy. That's important. I cautiously opened the file and read it carefully, taking care not to miss a single letter. Carefully. Huh? Hey. Hey, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Huh? I'm sorry, did you say something?
Well?
It's been about 2 hours since we spoke to Fukio. I wonder if the elevator's been fixed yet. It'd be bad if they're still split up before the class trial. So maybe we should call them one more time. Hey, are you listening? I only brought that up because I'm really worried. Sorry. So what are you gonna do? You're right, I'm worried about them too. Let's try calling Strawberry House one more time.
I think.
Yeah, that's a great idea. I think. What the frick? Huh? How did you get here, Nagito?
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Hajime. Nagito, why are you here? Because I showed up. You showed up? How did you come here? Maybe I teleported. Huh? Oh, but okay. I guess we just talked to him again. Hey, answer me seriously. How were you able to come to this side?
Hey,
Before I do that, there's something I need to tell you guys. There is. I tried to investigate Strawberry House as much as I could.
now then.
I'll give you those details first, but let's hurry up this. After being abruptly interrupted by Nagito, Jackie and I learned about the results of his investigation of Strawberry House. Okay. Okay. Alright. So we're getting all the truth bullets here. Well, I guess these were pretty important. Especially the fact that everyone in Strawberry House had heard that rumbling noise too. But what was that about the wall clock alarm going off before that happened? Also, the fact that Strawberry's hall button was broken is definitely worth noting.
Hey.
Also, there's one more thing I need to tell you guys. I've cleared the final dead room. Huh?
Could it be?
You did a life-threatening game?
Whoa.
It wasn't life-threatening at all. It was just a little escape game that ended with some Russian roulette. Russian roulette? It's a game where you load one bullet into a gun, spin it into a cylinder, point it towards you, and pull the trigger. So, you really did it.
Man.
Ah, so that's how you're supposed to play it. So it would have been fine if I only used one bullet, huh? I guess that's what just as Monomi said.
Huh?
Huh?
Actually.
I misunderstood and thought I had to take one bullet out of the cylinder, so that's how I did it. That's the only you only had a 1/6 chance of surviving.
Well,
But I'm still alive. After all, the only good thing about me is how lucky I am. What's wrong with him? I knew he was strange from the start, but for him to casually do something so suicidal? He's crazy. That's all there is to it. Anyway, because I was able to clear the final dead room, I was able to obtain several rights. And one of those rights was the freedom to move between Grape House and Strawberry House. Not only that, but whenever I move back and forth, I don't even need to play the game again. Move back and forth, where would you be able to do that now?
man.
Hey Hajime,
You stay quiet.
you've been repeating yourself over and over, and it's bugging me. Can you let me speak freely for a change? Aw. Anyway, I'm definitely lucky. Thanks to that, I was able to clear the roulette at the highest difficulty. And I obtained quite an amazing prize as my reward. Huh? That's the Fugitive Foundation file.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a continuation of the file we received at the roller coaster. Continuation? There's even more detailed information about the Killing School Life. The Killing School Life? Oh boy. You mean the killing game that took place at Hope Peaks Academy, right? As I recall, Byakuya was one of the students who participated in it. But even when we learn more about the Killing School Life, it has no relevance to us whatsoever. There was information about the order of the killings and who the killer was for each incident. I find it extremely boring to read about the deaths of other people I don't even know.
Right?
Besides Byakuya, of course. Then, just as I thought, Byakuya was the Byakuya we knew, right?
But
However, I can't say the information was completely useless. In truth, there are similarities between the Killing School Life and the Killing School Trip. Similarities? For example, the first murder involves someone important getting stabbed to death in an unexpected place.
hey,
The second murder revealed the presence of a serial killer among the group. And the third murder was actually two killings that happened in succession.
hey,
What do you guys think about these strange similarities? It's definitely strange.
well,
I can't think of these as coincidence, especially if Monokuma is behind the motives and driving the murders. What are you trying to say?
hey,
By the way, the fourth murder of the killing school life was apparently ruled as suicide. Huh? Whether that means something or not is something each person should think about on their own. I just wanted to tell you guys the truth. The truth are, you sure are not just trying to confuse us? Jeez. Your complaints just never end, do they? If you're gonna talk like that, I won't want to tell you anymore. And I even learned what your talent is too. Huh?
Well,
that file wasn't the only one I received from Monokuma. This is another one. That seal.
yep.
Indeed, it's the Hope Peaks Academy school crest.
Perhaps.
Does that have information about our stolen memories?
How unfortunate.
Unfortunately, I couldn't find any clues about that. This file does contain our information, it doesn't contain our information, just Hajame's information. Just mine?
Why?
Isn't that weird? Why only Hajame's information?
Jeez.
It's quite troubling that you would ask me that. I must say, it was always interesting that Hajime was the only one who could remember his talent.
Right?
But that ends now. Are you serious? Did you really find out why I was chosen by Hope Peaks Academy?
Man.
In a way, it's just as Shaki said, Hajame's existence is special, because you were. Just some reserve course student from the reserve department. Huh?
Well,
Unlike the primary department, the main course of students who possess ultimate talents, the reserve department is the reserve course students who enter the school through the basic entrance exam. Essentially, you're just a substitute or the second string. Well, even then, that's just a name only. The reserve department pretty much only exists to increase Hope Peaks Academy's revenue stream. Reserve department, substitute, second string, reserve or revenue stream? What is he saying? Like I said, to the reserve course student, you don't need to possess the ultimate talent. You just have to pay a rather costly interest fee and tuition. With the funds obtained from these exams, the Academy can focus on bolstering and researching talent. Though, the symbol of hope can be raised.
isn't that right?
Which means you're just a stepladder. But you should feel honored. An average talentless human can be put to good use for those who are known as mankind's hope. What the hell does that mean? Perhaps you simply weren't determined enough. Did you admire hope? Were you willing to sacrifice your body and soul to attend Hope Peaks Academy? Or maybe you were obsessed with Hope Peaks Academy, like a fangirl following the latest trend. It's not like that.
Stop it.
Wanting to become Hope. If that's what you're thinking, just stop. Listen carefully. The only human worthy of becoming Hope possess amazing talent and strong will. And the moment you were born into this world, you either have it or you don't.
There's no mistake.
It has nothing to do with your effort. You must be chosen by Hope and become Hope.
You don't even know?
And that's why it's not even worth admiring. Or were you blinded by your admiration for Hope Peaks Academy? That you couldn't even see that. Ugh. You're just a nobody from the reserve court who never had a talent to begin with. A nobody who forgot he was a nobody, that's all. Then I'm just... That's right. You never were an ultimate. You had no talents whatsoever. I don't have any talent. I'm just an ordinary high school student.
Man.
I feel sorry for you. Are you shocked to learn that you were the only one who didn't have a talent?
That's not it.
But still, if you think about it positively, it looks like there's no more reason for to doubt you. Now that you know who you are, a normal, average, utterly unremarkable high school student, there's no way you could be associated with the Future Foundation. But if it's not Hajime, then who in the world could the traitor be? The survivor of the previous killing school life? Byakuya would have been the most likely candidate. But now, that's probably impossible.
Hey.
Hey, are you listening?
Hold it.
There's no need for you to listen to this.
What?
Huh?
Well,
It may be important to talk about who the traitor is, but there's no need to focus on but we need to focus on Mekamaru's murder first. Because if we can't survive the class trial, everyone's going to die together anyway. In that case, would the traitor be among those killed as well? There's something I truly wonder about.
Yep.
Oh well, it's fine. I'll stop for now.
hey.
You said you cleared the final dead room and obtained those files. That means you must have gone to the Octagon, right?
Hey.
Are you curious about the ultimate weapon?
So,
Did you find out what it was? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Is there any reason I should answer that? Huh? What the hell? I'm the one who cleared the room. I am free to divulge any clues I obtained there as I see fit, right? Right. Are you planning to keep it a secret? Are you planning to side with the killer again?
Man.
It's like I'm not on the killer's side. That hasn't changed since the beginning. Or like I said. How many times must I repeat myself? I just want hope to shine even brighter. What are you saying? What you're saying doesn't make any sense at all. Just tell us already. Tell us about the ultimate weapon.
Jeez.
I guess I have no choice. I suppose I can tell you just one little tidbit. You're right, I did go to a place that seemed to be the Octagon, and I found many different weapons there. But I didn't find anything worthy of the ultimate weapon. Don't lie, there's no way that's possible.
Stop it.
Coming from someone with no talent like yourself, that's truly offensive. What did you say?
oh.
Fine, I understand now. Now's not the time for us to be fighting anyway. If you want to tell us, we gotta do it ourselves. Now, shall we go back to investigating Mekamaru's case? We better hurry. The class trial is gonna start soon.
You're right.
You're right. I haven't even seen the crime scene. Also, the guys in Strawberry House should be coming over to the site any moment
Bye now.
Then, while we're at it, I'll go ahead.
Hey,
Hey, Hajime. That's okay. I already know. You want me to focus on Nekamaru's case right now, right? It's true that I'm shocked, but now's not the time for me to feel like that. Right now, I can't afford to be the only one who's depressed. I need to survive with everyone's hope, or everyone else, and return home. That's what's important. Isn't that right?
yep.
Yeah, I'm relieved to hear that. We should get moving then. Yeah, you're right. I should just forget about it for now. I need to focus on Nekamaru's case. Alright, so we should be able to go down to the first floor. I've returned from the depths of hell. Gundam?
Yo.
Yo, sorry we're late.
Hey.
Just so you all know, it's all thanks to me. I'm the one who fixed the elevator. I see. It's just as I said, right?
Hey.
Hey, are you even listening to me? I'm trying to stand out here.
Hey.
More importantly, Kazuchi, did you look into that matter I asked you about?
Huh?
Oh, you mean that, thing about the compass? I looked, into it while I was coming here, but I think this compass might be broken.
You stay quiet.
I didn't ask for your opinion, just tell me the results. Well, the compass needs to rotate, 180 degrees while we were riding the elevator. The needle rotated 100 degrees? Or 180 degrees? I see. It's just as I thought. Huh? Hey, what do you mean by that?
Well, that's
Well,
obvious.
obviously. The elevator's most likely rotated 180 degrees. The elevator rotated?
Now then.
Now then, I should investigate Nekamaru's body. As if he were thumbing his nose at us, Nagito began making his way towards Grave Tower.
Oh my.
The hell is wrong with him? Does he seem pissed off or something? Nagito, what do you know? How much do you know? Dude, we've gone up so many levels actually since we did this. Okay, so we have to go to the Strawberry House. Hey, I just repaired the elevator. Do you seriously want to ride it already?
Hold it.
But let's do it later. Right now, let's look. Looks like Nagito's. Oh, okay. I guess we have to go over here.
You serious?
Nakamaru, are you serious?
Damn it.
Damn it. I didn't know who I don't know who did this. This is pretty fucked up.
Hey,
Now, now's not the time to get sentimental. Come on. We need to hurry up and investigate. But we've already investigated everything we can here.
well,
No, you haven't. There's still something you should be able to investigate more thoroughly. Now that Mikan's no longer with us, we can't perform an autopsy.
right?
But Kazuchi should be able to dismantle the body, right?
Huh?
Huh?
It cannot be.
Is that true? Are you going to disassemble Nakamaru's body?
I won't forgive you.
Don't screw with me. Hasn't Coach Nakamaru been through enough already?
You don't know?
Been through enough? We need to perform this investigation, or we need to perform this investigation so we can find out who killed it, or who the killer is. Jeez. Or perhaps you don't want to know Akane. Maybe you don't care about what happened to Nakamaru.
Damn it!
Well, why you?
You stay quiet.
If you suck at using your brain and you really want to know who the killer is, try not to interfere as much.
Damn it.
Jeez.
Come on, Soda. What are you standing here for? Damn it, fine. I need to do it, right? I know I said I wanted to see his insights, but not like this. This is too much.
Well,
Come on. Are you guys feeling okay too? Now's not the time to start staring into space. Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you. I thought he was treating me differently ever since he found out that I had no talents, but it seems like that's not entirely the case. His attitude towards everyone else is strange now too. But why? I guess we just talked to Zoda?
damn it.
We come so far, there's no way I can get sentimental at a time like this. It feels awful for Nakamaru, but this is necessary if we're going to find out the truth behind this case. As he forced out his voice through his clenched teeth, Soda faced Nakamaru. His eyes were full of determination and began stabbing his tool knife into Nakamaru's body. Huh? Where did you get that tool knife?
Huh?
Nagito gave it to me. He said he had it ready before we even went to the amusement park. So Nagito did that too. It's like Nagito has full control of the situation.
Maybe.
It looks like the damage to his head is the reason. Huh? The reason Nakamaru died. Stopped functioning. His torso is covered with huge dents, and his parts are dislocated. Maybe a gear shaft broke too. Well, for now, I tried disassembling Nakamaru's chest. That should help us learn something. If that's the case, I need to look at Nakamaru's body one more time. Apparently, Kazuchi finished disassembling Nakamaru's body. I should probably check it one more time. Gotta look at his chest. Nakamaru's chest panel is open. The clock is outside, or inside his is completely exposed. The hand of the clock looks like they're pointing to 7:30. Also, it looks like the clock's alarms were set for 7:30 a.m. Which means the clock is broken the moment the alarm started ringing at 7:30 a.m. But 7:30 is strange, right? I mean, we should have arrived at Grape Tower just before 7 o'clock for Monokuma Tai Chi. Is the clock malfunctioning? No, wait. That's right, Nakamaru has like an eternal clock, so he's never wrong. An accurate radio clock that never slows down, huh? If that's the case, why does this broken clock say 7:30 a.m.? Is that all? Yeah, I think that's all. What's wrong with him? He's crouching over Nakamaru's body and almost seems like he's glaring at him. I don't want to talk to Nagito though, he's so mean.
You're the worst.
Jeez, this is the worst. Huh?
Jeez.
You guys overlooked an important clue. I swear, you're just the worst. As I thought, there's no way I can leave this to you guys. What are you talking about?
Well,
I found this under a fragment of pillars that tipped over. Huh? This is a doorknob.
you don't even know?
Looks like the screws came out with it. Or that would have happened unless you applied a ton of force to it. Plus, it looks like there's scratches near the base of the doorknob.
Hey,
Don't you think that it's a little strange?
see?
If we examine the far back door in Grape's Tower, the doorknob is still intact, right? Now that you mention it, you're right.
Now then.
If that's the case, where did this doorknob come from? If it's not from the door that leads to Strawberry Hall, then there's only one other possibility. It has to be the door connected to Grape Hall and that we enter from, right?
Well,
No, it makes sense to think about it like that. We should try it out. Huh? Try it out.
don't know.
We take the elevator to Strawberry House and enter Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall. That's the only way we can see the other side of the door, right? But the button to open the door in the Strawberry Hall is broken, right?
It's obvious.
We can just repair it. After all, we have the ultimate mechanic on our side.
Well,
Well, you're right, but I need parts to repair the door in Strawberry Hall. I can repair it if it's broken, but if I don't have enough parts, there's not much I can do about it. But you have plenty of parts right here. Huh?
see?
Just use Nekamaru. I'm sure if you dig through his body, you can find parts you can use. Oh, hold on. Are you saying we should use the parts from our dead friend? It's called recycling. It's a much better alternative than disposing it with the rest of the junk, right? Junk?
Hey,
Well, Kazuchi, it's is it possible or impossible? Like you said, I could probably use the parts to repair that button, but seriously, hold on. Even if you're to repair the button, what's going to happen to the chain on the other side of the door?
huh?
Chain? The door that leads to Strawberry Hall, it has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Even if you fix the button on the Strawberry Hall side, the door won't open as long as there's a chain. You don't need to worry about that, huh? I don't need to worry? What does that mean?
Now then.
Soda, we should go over to Strawberry Hall so you can repair the doorknob. Hey, I'm not finished. Hajime, you're going to come later too, right? It would be really bothersome if you didn't. I mean, if there's someone in the tower, the door won't open at all.
Right?
So you should at least make sure you're not pulling my leg. After terroristically saying that, Nagito left the area.
Huh?
What the hell happened to him? He seems on edge about something. Who knows?
Damn right.
That reminds me, Nagito asked Soda to do something for him earlier. It had to do something with the elevator. It spins 180 degrees. I wonder what it could mean.
Hey,
Actually, to tell you the truth, Nagito asked me to do something weird too. He told me to investigate all the clocks inside both buildings. The clocks? So I did that. And when he said, I checked them up, and none of the clocks had their times messed up.
jeez.
But why did he ask me to do that in the first place? I don't get that bastard after all. Or at all. For now, why don't we head over to Strawberry Tower too? Along with the doorknob matter, there are still many mysteries surrounding what we don't understand. If we go to Strawberry Tower, we might be able to solve some of those mysteries. Maybe.
Jeez, you're pathetic.
Looks like that's all we can do. Let's head over. You're right. What Nagito said about the door opening, what is he planning to do about the chain? It looks like it won't come off easily, so does Nagito have a plan or something? Jeez, I don't understand this at all. I don't either. refilled up my water bottle. Getting a little bit thirsty. Where's the last Monokuma though? Like now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know where the last Monokuma is. Thanks, Kozichi. Okay, 1 second. We're gonna get rid of all this shisa that's in the way. There we go. Thanks to Kazuchi, the elevator's working now. Alright, let's go. We walked into the elevator and we made our way to the Strawberry House. It's been a while since I've come to Strawberry House.
What's up?
Hey, you're here.
Hey.
Soda, how are the repairs going? Yeah, well, the damage wasn't too bad. It was once I got the parts, I was able to fix it right away. Got a lot of nerves saying that when you use Nakamaru's part without permission.
Hey.
Well, I mean, even so.
Now then.
Anyway, now that we're all here, why don't we hurry up and try it out? What will happen if you press the button to the Strawberry House door?
Even so.
But there's no way it'll open. You have to, you haven't done anything about the chain.
Hey.
The door to Strawberry House behind Nakamaru is the body was blocked off from the chain, remember? If you didn't do anything about that, it doesn't even matter if you fix the button on the door outside. Well, we'll know if we'll know if we try it out. It's not even worth trying it out. No, we've come this far. If he's saying we should try it out, then we should give it a shot.
Yep.
Yeah, that'd be great. Okay, we'll give it a shot. There's no way the door will open. Not with the other side being chained up. With a feeling of resignation, I press the button. And it open. Huh?
Hey.
Why did it open?
Impossible!
Impossible. Where did the chain go?
Hold it.
Hold on a second. That's not the only thing that's strange. That's right. There's no other way to say this, but it definitely looks weird.
So...
What do you mean, huh?
Hey!
Hey, doesn't this all look the same as we were in the Grape Tower? Yeah, you're right. When we are inside Grape Tower, Nakamaru's body was in front of the far back door. Which means his body should be in front of the door to the Strawberry House. If we entered from Strawberry Hall, his body should have been right in front of the door we walked in. Why isn't it like that? Why did Nakamaru's body in front of the door of Grape Hall?
Hey.
Not just that, parts of that I carefully arranged when I disassembled the body all moved too. The body isn't the only thing that moved. You even tipped over the pillars in the spilled oil. They all moved in the exact same way. The crime scene looks identical to how we saw it when we entered Grape Hall. Except for one thing. Everything that was at the scene of the crime inside Grape Tower shifted to the opposite side. As if it rotated 180 degrees, right? I can't imagine that the floor usually rotated from degrees, but is that really what this means? No, it's more than that. I feel like there's an even greater mystery here. A mystery so great that it could drastically affect the outcome of the case. We might have to rethink this. We might need to fundamentally rethink what we've been approaching about this case.
I see.
The chain disappeared. The strange feeling I felt when I went back and forth between the two towers. Yep, just as I thought, it's definitely the right choice to confirm this. Just as you thought, then you already knew about this mystery? You have a bad habit of relying on others when you don't understand. Why don't you try investigating first?
See?
That door in the far back with the picture of the grape on it, maybe there's a clue hidden there. There's a clue on the door? Yeah, there's a missing doorknob. It's the door with the picture of the grape on it. This should lead to Grape Hall. Wait, huh? Well, the doorknobs is gone. It's like the screws came out with it.
Now then.
It's the same as the doorknob that was on the floor.
See?
See, the screws came out of it with it, right? The doorknob next to Nekomaru's body came off the door to Grape Hall. Well, that's what it looks like. When you said the clue, you were talking about this. But what is it a clue to? Who knows?
What?
Huh, did you get even more confused? No need to worry, just one clue will change everything. Huh? All the mysteries have been solved if everything were linked together. If you can reach it, just like I did. What does that mean? Even if I asked him that, Nagito probably won't give me an answer. So it would just be a waste to ask him. Wow. This is the last place to be.
It appears that it's time for the class trial. To tell you the truth, I'm tired. Extremely tired. I feel like spending the rest of my life hibernating already. Man, I know it's bad, but I'm so sleepy. I just want to ditch.
Why would you want to do that?
Though I really don't feel like it, I'll show you my serious side when you come to the class trial. Even though it's impossible since it's so annoying, you can count on me to take this seriously.
Really? Looks like it's going to start. Another class trial.
Hey!
But how are we supposed to get to the trial ground?
Damn it!
We're right. You're right. We can't do anything unless we get out of this building. Akane, did something happen?
Hey!
No, well, do you guys hear something? Hear something?
Hey.
What do you mean hear this? Suddenly, as if cutting off Chaiki, the sound started to shake and rumble. And then it suddenly appeared before us. That's a little bit scary. A little bit scary. Is he telling us to go inside from here? It seems that way. Alright, I'm gonna go. Just hold on, Nekomaru. I'll make sure I'll avenge you.
Jeez, you're pathetic.
Jeez, at least be a little cautious. It's obviously a trap.
It appears you cannot escape.
I agree. I do detect a sense of danger. Even my familiars are saying, do not go inside.
It's nearly showtime!
How interesting. If you can kill me, you're welcome to try. Try stabbing your sword through my very heart. Now then, we shall get moving as well.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right. It's annoying, but if Miss Sonia's going, there's no way I'm not gonna go.
Damn it!
This is, but it's so damn annoying. I guess it doesn't matter if it's a trap or not. One by one, everyone went into Monokuma Rock. Till I was the only one left, and when I was about to take one step forward, we're the same step ladders, huh? Nagito was suddenly standing next to me with his eyes locked on Monokuma Rock. Other than a small movements of his mouth, he was pretty still. You and I are just stepladders for everyone who holds the title of an ultimate. I always believed that I didn't mind. Unlike you, I know my place. What are you saying?
Man.
That's why I'm prepared to become a sacrifice at any time, and from that, true hope would be born. I always believed that the talent that survived would be true hope.
Damn it.
But it wasn't. There was no hope amidst all this killing. Of course there isn't. What kind of hope comes from killing people?
What?
Well, really? Are you suggesting that sacrificing others for hope isn't real hope? But you're wrong. It's only natural to extremely obvious that strong hope devours weak hope.
Isn't that right?
After all, that's all it means to live, right? There's no way I'm going to accept that.
Well,
Oh well, it's not like that was what I wanted to say to you anyway.
hey,
There's this one novel I like. It's a particular mystery story. Huh? A novel? The story told from a point of view of a high school girl involved in a serial killer mystery. But when you get to the end, surprise, surprise, the girl was actually the killer. Of course, the story was written carefully so the reader doesn't learn the ending in the middle of the story. The protagonist is just a projection of the reader, and this projection turned out to be the killer. Which means the killer you were looking the whole time was inside you all along. How do you feel about novels like that? What the heck are you talking about? You're just jumping from one topic to another. And I can't comment on a book that I've never read before.
no good at all.
Such a normal answer. I should have expected that from a talentless reserve course student like you. Good. But I know that you don't matter at all. So why do I care about you? You admired Hope. I love Hope.
Right?
In some way, we're similar, but maybe that difference is what makes me so emotional. Enough already. I don't have the time to argue with you. Let's go. Everyone's waiting.
Man.
Everyone, huh? So you still believe you're just like everyone else? Reserve course students are so full of themselves. Nagi's chilling laugh continued as he disappeared into Monokuma's rock. Calm down. That's right, I need to calm down. I took several deep breaths, and once my nerves had settled, I stepped onto Monokuma rock. The elevator shook violently as it descended at an ever-increasing speed. When we're in a normal elevator that shakes this bad, it reminds me how efficient that elevator in the funhouse was.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, that's probably true. The elevator continued to shake, and descended deeper and deeper, and suddenly, it stopped, like it always does. And the door opened.
Well now.
I understand your desire to applaud this wonderful, vulgar child ground.
Yahoo!
But it's so exhausting to discuss unless things so, or useless things, so let's just get on with it already. I'm so sad, my chest hurts. Forcing everyone to do this is so sad.
Hey!
Hey,
Come on
hey,
now!
don't you go talking without permission after I said my catchphrase.
Now I'm really angry!
Otherwise, I'll roll the dice and based on the results, I'll give you a sex change operation that many times.
Gee!
What an extreme punishment.
Now then.
Let's get going with it once again. Let's get a move on, boys and girls. And so it begins. I hope this would never happen again, and now it's happening for the 4th time. The curtain to the 4th class trial was about to open. Nakamaru, the ultimate team manager. He was more passionate, more daring, more honest than anyone I've ever met. Truly, he was more man than any of us. He was more man, yeah, okay, I said that right. He sacrificed his body to protect Akane, and his appearance changed drastically because of that. But he still tried to live earnestly. And just when I finally got used to his new form, Nakamaru's killer is one of us. Killing someone because it was the only way to survive is no excuse. I won't let this be an excuse. I won't forgive this. The person who betrayed Nakamaru, who betrayed their friends, I will never, ever forgive them. And so, the life-threatening trial billowing with hope and despair has begun. Oh yes, I would like to save, please. Alright. That is where we get in today's stream. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. It was a fun one. A lot of investigating, really tiresome. My throat's pretty dry now because I forgot to get some water, but that's fine. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. As always, I had a fun time. I hope you guys had a fun time. But as always, this is Rollout Dino. See you in the next stream.